random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how's it going, everyone? Titus here, ready to keep on rolling with the high-end baseball. You got Dynasty and Inception. It'll be the second time that I've gotten to do this one, and the first one was pretty special. So thanks for closing us out, Renfro. Let's see what we can find here. So 8-box Inception case, and then 1 box of Dynasty as a finale. I'll get our mitt out, and we'll get started. AL Central to Matthew Novak, AL East Wrestle Freak, AL West Ace Sigler, as well as the NL East. NL Central to Sacker to the Boom, and NL West to Renfro. Blanks out here. Kyle Tucker, Trey Turner base. I will get all the base sleeved up, but I think I'll probably just set them aside for now since we got a lot to rip here. Nolan Shanuel green, Graham Pauley green, and Christian Scott starting us off. 188 to 199. A contender for high serial number there. Mets will be NL East for Ace Sigler. Yeah, try to squeeze in a quick personal for Michael. Platinum for him. And then we got Inception Series 2. Mixer all full, as well as a Bowman Jumbo full case. And just 2 breaks still filling for tonight. Be a little bit later. Those are in Korea. We've got Select EPL Soccer. Ooh, there we go. Ellie, 22 of 150. And then Topps Chrome Delight Basketball. Got like 7 left in soccer. The start of this one. And 17 in basketball looks like. Curtis Mead, 22 out of 50. 3-color patch auto. Rays will be AL East, Wrestle Freak. I think I said LE NL Central for Sackers. Nice patch there. We have been super busy today, though. Crazy. Crazy all the stuff we've ripped. Freddie Freeman, Tyler Black. I feel like we haven't had more than like 5 minutes between breaks. And I've been live since noon. Brian Ramos, Ellie Base, Rosarena Green, and Carlos Correa Green. Johnny DeLuca, 144 of 299. Rays again for AL East. Wrestle Freak. Ellie top loaded as well. Hope everyone's having a good night. Just hanging out, relaxing after the 4th of July. Holiday weekend. Saturday feels more like Saturday when you got Friday off. Just relax a little bit. Jordan back on the back there. Kevin Williams, Nick Gonzalez, Jose Ramirez, short prints, and then Lane Thomas, the first green. Ramirez to the AL Central for Matthew Novak. Lane Thomas and Lindor, the 2 greens. Oh, we got an insert auto here. Matt Olson, 10 of 50. Going to the NL East for A. Sigler. Is Charged Particles autograph. Full gold mid on that. It's also a low serial number for now. So 4 boxes down here in Inception. 4 to go. I have not hit a booklet yet. I think I'm due for a booklet. It's a Game Stock Relic 101 though. That was fun. Nick Lofton, Jung-Hoo Lee. Justin Foscue, Colt Keith on the short prints. Tigers are AL Central for Matthew Novak. Westberg Green, Jeremy Pena Green, and Connor Phillips, 56 of 75. Autos have not been great so far. Matt Olson's your best out of 5. It's not ideal. Based off some of the cases we've seen. And all Central has Sackers. This one feels like it's got some weight. Oh yeah, that is thick. Booklet. Or just extra card maybe. This one feels even thicker than some of the other ones though. I think it's booklet. It's gotta be booklet. Maybe not, it's just crazy thick. Cap patch? Maybe cap patch. It's Class A. Austin Riley, Andrew Abbott, Jared Jones Green, and Royce Lewis, 69 of 150. Twins are AL Central for Matthew Novak. Oh, if the mech's in front of it, it's got to be good. It's got to be real good. I'm going Cap Patch Ellie. It's my call. 234 of 299. The mech is going to go to the NL West for Renfroe. Fan favorite here. Best stash in the game. One of 25. Oh, that's a glove relic. Cool. Everson Pereira glove relic. Yeah, I think it's super thick. Inception autograph game fielding glove relic. Very cool. I think this might fit in a 240. I just got to carefully get it in a sleeve. It's about as thick of a card as you can fit in one of these sleeves. Yeah. I think it's snug in there, but the pros can get it in. AL East to Wrestle Freak. Everson Pereira glove relic. Cool. Not something you see every day. A little less stinky than the glove relic or the sock relics. Did have Evan Carter sock relic earlier today. It's kind of cool. Keep on going here. Mason Wynn, Paul Skeens rookie. No Central. Cal Harrison, Altuve short prints. AL West for A. Sigler. Yuki Matsui. And Sal Frelick on the greens. Oh my gosh, 265 of 299. The new high serial number. 3 Rays and none of them being Caminero. Hurts a little bit in a divisional. Jeez. AL East Wrestle Freak. One box of Inception left. I mean, the headliner is still Dynasty in this one, but wanted to mix it with something like Inception for a divisional break. But yeah, it's fun. Even as a divisional, like, still are pretty much going to have somebody walk away with a for sure win if they get the Dynasty card. I mean, Dynasty's like, I think it's up to like $2,000 a box now, so I suppose even if it's not a $2,000 card, getting the card out of that box. Yeah, divisional is an instant win. Gunnar Henderson short prints. I think we got like a silver signings here, which are no longer case hits. They're actually kind of tough to hit. Gunnar to the AL East for Wrestle Freak. Zach Wheeler, 179 of 199 for the Phillies. AL East, A. Sigler. Riley Green, 72 of 75, AL Central, Matthew Novak. Silver signings. Brewers? Oh, yeah, Jackson Churriel, that's sick. 41 of 125 on the silver signings. That's awesome. The Pereira glove is cool, but much bigger name here. I think we go Churriel in the midst and AL Central. Looking like the division to have again. Sackers hit a boom, has them this time. Pereira there. All right, and then on to Dynasty. Be slaved up later when I get a chance. But on to Dynasty. Let's round this one out. I think we do the same as last time. We show serial number first. Oh, baby. 1 of 1. Whew. Show the patch. Oh, my gosh. Like a laundry tag. So, laundry tag, 1 of 1. Mariners again. We had an A-Rod in the last break. Julio this time. Whoa, AL West going to A. Sigler. So A-Rod followed by J-Rod. That's awesome. So have now hit back-to-back divisional breaks. I hit the Shoto Logo Man and the J-Rod Laundry Tag. That's cool. Dynastic Deed. Hits in one series. It's its club record for most hits in a single series with 12 against the Royals. Wow. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Let's get a bag for this guy. Congratulations, Andrew. Epic card here. So, and then I'll tie the Pereira for low serial number. Both ones, obviously. That's awesome. I mean, that's what you get in these divisionals for. You got 1 in 6 shot at hitting the Dynasty card. Wow. That's how you do it. All right, I'm going to do the greens. Last time I had them top-loaded and ended them with the divisions, but let's just do all the greens here. Frelick, Matsui, Jones, Pena, Westberg, Lindor, Thomas, Correa, Rosarena, Freeman, Pauly, and Shanuel. Yeah, they might all be Rodriguez. I think there's 1 or 2 more boxes still from this case. I think it might just actually be 1. Let's see. We can still pull all these off and do them like this. But actually, here, let me put points in first before I pull these ones off. And Michael, I'm going to rip your box real quick here before we move on. We got people waiting for that next break, but we got time. Pudge coming up next. The Rangers Pudge, Marlins. Okay, so A. Sigler. And then also low serial number for Andrew. First ever 101 for Andrew. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. That's a special one to have as your very first 101. So happy to help. Thanks for hopping in. And if you haven't been in the MIP before, you do get a Mag Pro sent with it. I wouldn't recommend taking that one out of there, but you know what, I'll just send you. I'm going to send you just a regular size Mag Pro. Usually we do like the same size as the card, but see, since that one's already in case, I'll send you a regular one, and you can put something else in there. Let's see, and then it is AL East with the high serial number for Wrestle Freak. Perfect. All right, so let's pull these off of here, and we'll recap by division. So let's do the American League first. AL East going to Wrestle Freak, Curtis Mead, 265, 299. Pereira on the glove relic, 1 of 25. It's a really cool card. Super thick. Curtis Mead, 22 of 50 in the 3-color patch auto. DeLuca to 299. Gunnar Henderson, short prints. AL Central to Matthew Novak, Riley Green out of 75, Royce Lewis out of 150, Colt Keith, and Jose Ramirez short prints. AL West, obviously in the midst. Didn't have much before that. I had the Altuve short prints. But that's all it takes. What a card. Congrats on that one. I'm going to keep it out for a second. NL East, going to A. Sigler as well. Had Matt Olson, 10 of 50, Christian Scott out of 199, and Zach Wheeler out of 199. NL Central, I'm going to Sackers, hit a boom. We got Jackson Churio out of 125 on the silver signings. Ellie, rookie out of 150. Ellie base. Connor Phillips out of 75. And then Paul Skeens base as well. And then NL West going to Renfroe. Just the Meckler auto. But that is a special card there. So it's crazy how many 101s we've had. We haven't opened that many boxes of Dynasty to be hitting all these 101s. So fun stuff. They loaded it up this year. So it's been a really good one. But congratulations again to Andrew. First ever 101. And couldn't be prettier. Real quick, before we move on to the next break, I got a box of a Peachy Platinum member rip for Michael. So let's do this, Michael. Hope I picked out a good one for you. Now we got a couple of bricks ready to rock and roll, but fit this in sometime. Might as well get it in, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, here we go. Gordy on the Sunsets. Mishkov base. Jaden Schwartz, Sunset. Vasilevsky, Sunset. Michael, there's your next set to do. Do the full set Sunset parallels. A true sunset. Pick Magma Mintukov. Celebrini base on the back there. Jake Wallman. Sharks. Gordy on the Rainbow Retro. Oh, sick. Kuzmenko. Andrei Kuzmenko, Blue Rainbow autograph. Should have a bunch of numbered stuff here, second half. Look at how it's been. All the Sunsets and Big Magbas lumped together on one side. Svechnikov, there's a Hurricane for you. Out of 199, Red Prism. Parayko for the Blues. 10 of 125, Blue Fragments. Marco Rossi and the Violet Pixels, 58 of 299. Brady Ketchuk, Senators, the Arctic Freeze, 94 of 99. What in the world is this? With the Houndstooth? Houndstooth Nick Suzuki on the retro. 3 of 15, cool. This is the first numbered retro parallel that I've hit. That's awesome. 3 of 15 on that one. Oh my gosh, double auto. Igor Sharangovich, they're both flames too. Well, Retro Ink, Red Rainbow Auto. We'll take that, Michael. Get 2 for 1. Not bad at all, buddy. Not bad. Alright, let me stash these quick. No, that's the first one that I've seen. We did hit a bioluminescence out of my brick the other day, which is fun. All right, I better get started with my next break. Thank you, Michael, for hopping in for a quick little personal. Appreciate ya. Recap your numbered stuff here real quick. Rossi out of 299s, Fetchnikov out of 199, Parayko 125, Houndstooth, Nick Suzuki retro out of 15, Kachuk Arctic Freeze out of 99, and then 2 autos, Sharangovich and Andrei Kuzmenko, both for the Flames. So thanks again, Michael. Hope everyone comes to hang out in that next break, and we'll see you here in just a second. You're welcome for squeezing it in anytime.